Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's Indie Author Showcase Day today, which means it's time for a fresh batch of self-published fantasy and science fiction authors to talk to you about their books. So settle down, buckle up, and hopefully find some new titles to add to your TBR.
Hi, I'm Delilah Waan, and I'm the author of Petition, a semi-finalist in this year's self-published fantasy blog-off contest, aka SPF-BO. SPF-BO is an annual contest run by Mark Lawrence, where 300 self-published fantasy novels go head-to-head to be named the winner. And due to the nature of the contest, only 10 of those 300 books will win a coveted spot in the finals, and only one of those 10 finalists will go on to be crowned the ultimate winner. This year's competition has been fierce, with some of the decisions on which book is going to go forward into the next round coming down to fractions of points. So, if you've ever been curious about any of the semi-finalists but just haven't had the time to sift through 46 books, there's now a fun, interactive quiz that'll do the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is answer a few questions to be matched up with a book. You can also roll the dice to get a random book recommended to you, or simply browse through all of the semi-finalists and just filter for your preferred e-reader, retailer, format, length, mood, etc. And if you're down for a post-magic school fantasy about an angry Asian daughter of impoverished immigrants fighting against privileged rich kids in a job hunt tournament, then you should check out my book, Petition. It's basically fantasy Shark Tank meets The Apprentice in a Song Dynasty era cage match where everybody's an empath and there's a bonus murder mystery with evil cultists thrown in. And if you loved Daughter of the Empire or the Barry Cormorant books or the Greenbone Saga, then you'll probably have a great time with my book.
Hi, I'm indie fantasy author H.L. Tinsley. When I'm not busy teaching my dog elite canine acrobatics or thinking about grim and tragic imaginary worlds, I like to write stories about ancient bloodlines, illicit substances, and floating nuns. Welcome to the weird and wonderful world of the Hallows. We're in a city run by superpowered nuns, freak mutation and murder is afoot, and it's up to the guys with flowers for names to put a stop to it. A grim noir urban fantasy that explores the themes of faith, science, and politics against a backdrop that combines the delicious decadence of the 20s with a twist of horror and a dash of darkness. In a world where power comes in tiny bottles, protagonist Camellia must investigate mysterious deaths while questioning everything he knows about the powerful Providence Company and coming to terms with the demons of his past and his conflicting feelings for a woman wearing a wimple. Darker than the shadowy corners of a shady street, wonderfully weird and so cool it could wear a leather jacket and ride a motorcycle. The Hallows releases on 22nd of March in ebook and paperback. Plus, for RPG fans, you can find a free downloadable The Hallows Mini RPG Guide in the back of the book or on my website. Thank you and happy reading, dear friends.
Hi, my name is Claudia Blood, and I write post-apocalyptic urban fantasy and science fantasy. What I'm talking to you about today is Feather of Prophecy, the third book in my Merge series. And here it is over here. This book comes out on March 29th in 2024. A curse, a prophecy, and a witch. What will he sacrifice to free his twin sister? For almost 15 years, Ren has worked to break the curse that haunts his family. The twins and their family meet a fiery death at age 30. Ren must embark on a dangerous journey to find the one thing that can save his sister and hopefully discover the reason for the family curse. The only way to break this malediction is to find a bonded witch. But witches are rare, and ones willing to work with a maid even rarer. He soon finds that the curse is bigger than his sister, his family, or his people. The very world depends upon his quest. But his enemies are closing in, and they have unexpected allies. With one day remaining, will he break the curse, or will betrayal leave the world in flames? This has the tropes of reluctant hero, twins, different types of magic, and is best read after the other books in the series. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ronit J and I'm an indie fantasy author from Mumbai, India. Today, I want to talk to you about my debut novel, Help, My Dog is the Chosen One. This is an urban fantasy adventure featuring anxiety and a cute dog. It asks the question, what if the fate of the universe depended on your dog? The book follows Kunal, a regular guy who lives on rent in Mumbai, works from home and has a lot of anxiety. His world is turned upside down when his girlfriend asks him to foster a rescued street dog. He agrees because what's the worst that can happen? That's when the extra dimensional Dark Lord attacks. The dog is the only one who can stop the Dark Lord, but he can't do it without Kunal's help. So, will Kunal overcome his many anxieties or will our world suffer for eternity? I was inspired to write this book after an incident that happened while I was walking my own dog. I wrote it in April 2023 in 1 month for Camp NaNoWriMo, and in December, this became my debut novel. The book follows a traditional hero's journey, but on a meta level, this explores mental health, anxiety, and trauma, heavily inspired by my own struggles with anxiety. This is a fast paced narrative with breakneck pacing, full of quirky characters, a lot of cozy moments, a balance of serious themes and goofy humor in the spirit of One Piece, and most importantly, it has a Sanderlanche, if I can call it that. Also, it's a self contained story. No teasing sequels, no cliffhangers, conclusion and closure for every story arc and character. So, if you like any of these things, this is the book for you. Help My Dog is the Chosen One is available worldwide in ebook, paperback, and hardcover formats. I hope you give it a shot and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey there, I'm Ida, and this is my debut novel, The Artificial Structure Formerly Known as the Moon. It's a post-apocalyptic science fiction novel set in a world where artificial intelligence has enhanced some people and replaced most people. So if you liked Black Mirror, Travellers, Then Machine Stops, then maybe this novel is for you. In it we follow three characters. One who is enhanced and sheltered by technology, but she's struggling to work out what's real and what isn't because there's so much fake in her life. And we follow another two characters who are living in the ruins of the old world, and they don't have access to technology and they don't have much of a future to look forward to. And one of the characters, Darlin, who's the main character, he's going to try and change that, but the world doesn't quite work the way he thinks it does, so that's going to go wrong. And humanity is threatened as a species because the planet is spent, the resources are gone, and is not looking good. So an AI has been programmed to keep humanity alive, and it tries to do that, but it's biased, it's ruthless, it's imperfect. So if that sounds like something you'd like, find my book on Goodreads, The Artificial Structure Formerly Known as the Moon, and add it to your TBR. Follow me on Twitter if you want, and buy my book on Amazon. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Susana Imaginário. I am the author of Timelessness, and I'm here to talk to you about Oublié. Oublié is a standalone sequel to the series, which means you don't need to have read the previous books. Still, I strongly recommend you do. Oublié is a mythological science fiction story with slipstream elements. It's set in a far future, in a universe where the gods from different mythologies, mainly Greek, Norse, and Egyptian, are real and in constant conflict with each other for control not only of life, but of reality itself. And now on top of that, they have to deal with a new pantheon of artificial intelligence and the descendants of humanity such as we know it. The main characters are Liam, a post-human Promethean who is not who we think he is, and Seshat, the Egyptian goddess of writing, who's been searching for the goddess of memory for quite some time, and she needs to find it before all stories lose their meaning. In order to succeed, she'll have to compromise with her enemies and go against the leaders of her pantheon. Meanwhile, we have Anubis, the god of the dead, who has his own plans regarding what's best for the worlds and especially the underworlds. Yeah, it's pretty weird, highly metaphorical, a little bit metaphysical, and definitely different from anything you ever read. I can guarantee that. Whether you'll enjoy it or not, I don't know. I hope you do. Oublié is out on the 21st of March. Go check it out. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you so much to all of the authors who've taken the time to film a video and send it over to me for inclusion in today's showcase. I hope you all enjoyed listening to them talking about their books, and you can check out more details using the book and author links in the box below this video. If you're a self-published fantasy or science fiction author and you want to appear in a future one of these videos, check out the showcase page on my website, dominishbooks.com, and you can find all of the details you need there to get a video over to me. That's all I've got for you today, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one sometime soon. Until then, as always though, take care of yourselves, read some good books. Bye for now.